Toxic people almost always show red flags early. The trick is most of us miss them at first because they don't start off toxic. They start off charming, interesting, like someone you really want to keep around. And for empathetic people, that's exactly what makes it tricky. Your heart wants to give people the benefit of the doubt. So let's talk about the 10 warning signs that show up early, so you can spot toxic behavior before it digs into your life. 1. That fast-forward vibe. You know the one. You meet someone and suddenly it feels like you've known them forever. You're sharing deep things too soon. They talk about feelings, connections, and emotional depth right off the bat. That can feel amazing, like they get you. But real bonds take time. Rushed intensity is often a pressure tactic disguised as connection. 2. Little tests disguised as favors. It starts with small things. They ask for tiny favors that barely inconvenience you. A ride here. A last-minute call. A small emotional check-in. You say yes, and then they ask again. And when you hesitate, suddenly there's that look, that disappointed tone. That little guilt nudge is actually them testing your boundaries. 3. Disappearing warmth. They're incredibly warm and attentive when they want something. Then suddenly they're distant, without explanation. That hot-cold pattern keeps your brain chasing the warmth back like it's a reward. That's not love. That's emotional hook. 4. The eternal victim story. You'll hear tales of everyone wronging them. Ex-partners, co-workers, family, friends, it's always the world's fault. Rarely theirs. When someone constantly positions themselves as the victim, something else is going on. Emotionally healthy people take responsibility. Toxic ones almost never do. 5. Boundaries feel like betrayal to them. Watch how they talk about people who say no. They call boundaries cold, selfish, unloving, even when it's a reasonable boundary. This teaches you to fear saying no, and that's how they start shaping your behavior. 6. Guilt becomes the language of influence. Instead of asking directly, they hint. They sigh or look disappointed. You feel obligated to fix it. That's not concern. That's emotional influence disguised as care. 7. Small emotional reactions turn huge. You accidentally upset them over something small? Next thing you know, there's tension, awkward silence, or dramatic mood shifts. Emotionally healthy people can handle minor frustration. A toxic pattern turns a small ripple into a tidal wave. 8. Concern. That feels controlling. They'll say things like, "I'm just looking out for you." Sounds sweet, right? But the next thing you know, they're questioning your choices, who you talk to, or how you feel. Disguised concern is one of the sneakiest red flags. 9. Subtle disrespect you brush off. A joke that cuts a little too deep. Your opinion gets shrugged off. Your feelings get minimized. If you don't point it out, they learn they can get away with it. And then it becomes normal. 10. You walk away tired, not energized. This one is subtle but huge. After spending time with them, you feel drained. You replay conversations. You wonder if you said something wrong. That's your body telling you something is off. A healthy connection doesn't leave you emotionally exhausted. And listen, none of this means you're imagining things. Your instincts are real. Your emotional discomfort is data, not drama. Your body notices patterns before your mind does. When something feels off early, it usually is. Real connection doesn't pressure you into emotional dependence. It doesn't make you second-guess your worth. And it doesn't teach you to walk on eggshells. If someone reacts badly when you set a simple boundary, that's information, not speculation. People who care about you don't resent you for having limits. People who need you to be convenient do. And once you start noticing these early signs, you can protect your energy before the damage forms. So next time something feels off, trust that feeling. Slow down. Notice the patterns. And don't be afraid to choose peace over pressure. Click the description below to learn more powerful persuasion techniques to get anyone to do anything. Then watch this video next to discover how you can say no and set boundaries without feeling guilty.